Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Today is, I was about to say July. I wish it was July. January 23rd. It is Saturday. It's about 11:38 in the morning. I did take my time getting ready today because there was no rush to get in the office today. We are going to get a little bit of work done today. Not a whole bunch, but just a little bit. The weather did come, but not as bad as we expected. I do have all the windows shut here in the office today to try to keep some of the cold weather out because it does get cold in here. So it's pretty much all windows in my office. But yeah, so a little bit of work today. I got some people to reach back out to. Got to do our morning work, you know, just normal stuff, nothing too crazy. But I do want to flip the camera on and kind of show you guys what we did get as far as bad weather. All right, guys, here's what we did get. We didn't get anything too crazy, just a little light dusting. You can still see green over there, right there. The alley, though, it is gnar. You can't drive out there, but the front road isn't too bad, but we just got a little bit. I am going to jump on the computer, get our morning work done. We did have a couple orders come through. Want to get those packed up. That way, when we are able to get out and about, that I'm not backed up on orders. That was the whole reason why we went out and got all the packing supplies that I needed because I was out. So we are going to get those done. I'm going to get my morning work done, and I'm not sure what else I'm going to get into today. But whatever it is, I'll bring you guys along. All right, guys, bringing you back in because it happened. Something cool happened. We made not one, but 2 sales on the new eBay store. I was beginning to second guess it, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I had my doubts. I was like, look, I'm giving this store 90 days. If nothing sells, then we'll just go ahead and shut it down. Move everything over to like Macari or Depop and just call it done. But we did it. I think we're maybe 7 full days into the new store and we got 2 sales. So I'm super excited about it. I was second guessing my abilities, but I'm happy about it. We'll go ahead and get those packages ready for when this weather clears up. We'll get those out in the mail. So yeah. Very not bad. Checking in with you guys. It's 2:39. I have now completed all of the making drafts for all of the items that I had previously taken photos for. I have those listed in our draft, so I'm done with all the stuff that's not listed in one of our eBay stores. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna get into next. Weather update is that we got more. It wasn't snow. It's like freezing rain or sleet. It looks like snow, but it's just ice. But yeah, it is 21 degrees cold. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I may edit some video. Elle is taking a nap, so she's taking advantage of Saturday, her day off. So I'm going to let her do that. Probably hang out here and figure out what I'm gonna do. Whatever I decide, I'll bring you guys along. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Today is the 25th. It's 11:15 in the morning. It was a slow start this morning, but honestly, I wasn't in a hurry to get anything done or accomplish anything. Slow morning. As you can see from the lighting in here, we got some more. It's a lot wider outside right now than it was yesterday, that's for sure. Still cold. It's 14 degrees. So there's that. But yeah, I haven't done any work this morning. We do still have to do our morning work. We did have some things sell yesterday, late afternoon or into the evening and then overnight. So I want to make sure that we're staying ahead of that as well. So I need to get that stuff done. I'm not sure what else we're going to jump into today, but I will flip the camera around and show you guys what it's looking like outside. All right, here is what it's looking like outside. We didn't get a whole bunch, but we did get some. And again, that's not snow. That is just ice out there. Just sheets and sheets of ice. Honestly, what would be good to do today is to photograph this stuff over here because we have amazing lighting in here today. However, I do still have all the blinds closed here in the office because we want to try to keep the heat in, keep the bill down. So even though it would be great lighting, I don't want to let all the heat in this office out because I am under my desk right now running a heater. So it's cold. Like I said, it's 14 degrees. It's real cold. But I'm going to sit down, get some of these labels printed for the stuff that sold, get through our morning work today, post on the socials. And if I decide to do something else, I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, checking back in with you guys. It's now 12:28 in the afternoon. I have gone through and I checked all our stuff, did all the morning work, and I also went ahead and updated our spreadsheets for the current eBay store and the new eBay store on what has sold this month in January. That way I don't get behind on that, but I have quite a stack of labels here on my desk, so I need to get stuff packed up so that I don't get behind. Pretty much everyone right now, not just in Texas, but a lot of folks are just stuck in the house and they're doing some online shopping, which is great for us. I'm very, very grateful for that, but I don't want to get behind and then more come in and more come in, which I'll be happy to have come in, but I just don't want to get behind. So I'm going to get those orders packed and I'll bring you guys back in and I'll show you how much stuff is actually going out. Okay, we have everything pulled and set here behind me of what we have to get packed up. I'm just going to show you really quickly what we have to pack and then we'll get to packing. Here is a look at everything that did sell. Now you will see like there's papers here because these are their shipping labels with them, but this is going to one buyer. They did a bundle. The rest is all individually done. But that's what we're looking at. We need to get packed and ready to go when this weather clears out. I'm gonna get some boxes. I'm gonna get some poly bags. We're gonna get this stuff ready to go, and then I'm gonna put it in this thing so that we have it ready to go for hopefully Tuesday when the weather clears up a little bit and it's above freezing, so stuff will start melting and we can get out and about again. Here it is all packed up. I don't have a box for that. I searched high, low, everything. See if I can mod a box. I can't, so gonna have to get a box for that one. But here it is packed up. Little anticlimactic. It looks like so much more not in the package, but it is what it is. We'll take what I can get. We're selling stuff, which means we're making money, so it makes me happy. So it is now like 2:13. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get into today. I do know I need to get on here and just message people, even though it's kind of obvious that the weather is crummy out and I can't get to the post office. Even if I could, it's closed. So just gonna jump online, send everybody a message, let them know, hey, weather's crazy. I'll get your package in the mail as soon as the weather lets me. But other than that, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get in today. But whatever it is, I'll bring you guys along. All right, guys, it is now 5:31 and we're gonna call it a day. Gonna spend the rest of the day hanging out with Elle. We actually did get some snow, not a lot. It snowed for a little bit, but the weather's still weathering, nothing has changed. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is the next day. Today is Monday. It is January 26th and it's 12:01 in the afternoon. So good afternoon instead of good morning. I took my time today. We're still iced or snowed in. So Elle didn't go to work today. So I took my time, you know, coming around this morning. I slept in, I had coffee and breakfast, hung out, got dressed, came here in the office. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get into today, but I do know that we did have some stuff that sold overnight into this morning. So I wanna make sure to get that stuff pulled and ready to go. I'm not sure what the weather is gonna do as far as how it's gonna be tomorrow. We're still playing it by ear. A lot of the schools here are still closed. So, I mean, it's 24 degrees here. Yeah, the sun is out, but it's still really cold. So unless it warms up, a lot of this stuff's still gonna be frozen tomorrow. So Elle may not have work tomorrow and I may not be able to get to the post office tomorrow, but we shall see. But today I think I'm going to just kind of poke around a little bit. I wanna see if I can get some stuff ready for the auction. Elle has something that she wants to work on today. So if she wants to do that, I'm just gonna coexist with her. But yeah, whatever it is I decide to get into, I'll bring you guys along. Okay, we have got all the orders pulled. I did all the morning work, which is, you know, checking the emails, going through the eBay stores, Macari, Depop, things like that, printing labels, updating the spreadsheet. Elle right now is working on our day in the life video that posts today. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'll show you guys what we pulled as far as what sold overnight. All right, here it is. This is what sold overnight. Not too shabby. We have all the papers again because I am trying to do a what sold videos for you guys. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. But this is what sold overnight. Again, I'm not mad at this weather. Yeah, little cabin fever. Can't really go outside and do anything. Haven't been out in a few days, but it's definitely helping the businesses for sure. I can't remember if I said this or not, but you know, I was really concerned whether or not the new eBay store was going to cut it because we had stuff listed. There wasn't a lot of views. I didn't want to promote. I'm not promoting on there, but it's pretty much is just stuff that was in our current eBay store that was not selling that I put over into our new store. It's not a niche store, it's just a discount store. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do check it out, because you can find some steals and deals and stuff over there, some really good goodies. So make sure that you do check that out. But yeah, I mean, I can't really complain. It is starting to take off, so I am super excited about that. I'm pretty much all the stuff that is going to go in there, not all of it, but most of it is stuff from our eBay store that either did not sell, so we went ahead and pushed it into this store to see if we could flip it. If not, it was pretty much its last hope. It was going to end up at redonated. So I can't complain about stuff there, can't complain about stuff selling though, because it's making us money. So I'm happy about that. But I'm going to get this stuff packed up and I'll be back with you guys here in a bit. All right, we're out here in it, we're doing it, and it is slick. It is so slick. I'll flip the camera on and I'll show you guys how actually slick it really is. Here it is. Actually, this tread is helping a whole lot. The tread is helping a whole lot. But yeah, this is super icy. Like, this is just like straight ice. Ice, 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 ice. So we're gonna walk around and I'll bring you guys back in. All right, it is 5:22. It has been a day. I did go ahead and decide I got all the stuff pulled for the dollar auction tomorrow, so all we have to do is photograph that and get that uploaded for the dollar auction tomorrow at 7. So we got a little ahead of ourselves for tomorrow, which is always great. But I'm pooped. It's been a day. The girls made pizza and they're in there watching some TV, so I think I'm gonna call it for today, grab me some food and go join them. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is the next day. Today is Tuesday, so happy Tuesday and happy auction day. Today is the dollar auction. It is January 27th and it is 11:18.
We're still stuck inside.
Elle is ready to not be inside.
It's still so frozen out there.
Yeah, it is still crummy out. It is melting. It's 34, so it's gonna start melting. The sun was out earlier.
It's gonna refreeze tonight.
But it's gonna refreeze tonight. Yeah, it will refreeze tonight. But hopefully we can get out. Elle is ready to go back to work. She's ready to get out of the house. So, but on today's agenda, I need to get our morning work done, and then I need to get the stuff photographed for the dollar auction and upload it into the auction for tonight at 7 p.m. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you do check us out at thedollarauction.com. I'll put the logo up here for you guys. You'll see this after the fact, but we do go live there every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. So make sure you do come see us there. But that's what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to do all of our morning work, check all the things, respond to all the people, print all the labels, all the stuff if that's something we need to do. And then I need to get over here and start photographing so that we have stuff ready for the auction night. So I'm gonna do that and I'll check back with you guys here in a bit. Checking back in with you guys. It's like 12:17 now. I did finish all this stuff for photographing for the dollar auction. It's here behind me. Yeah, we're gonna do next is I need to get all the photos that I took uploaded onto my computer, get those loaded into the auction for tonight. But I'm gonna flip the camera on. You know I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. I don't know if you call it a sneak peek because this is gonna be after the fact, but this is 30 items. This is still part of our eBay inventory clean out. There are a few things in there that are new items that have not been put into any of our stores, but we got them for the dollar auction. So I'm going to get all this stuff put away, and then I'm going to offload all the photos from my phone to my computer, and then we're going to get all this stuff loaded in to the dollar auction so we can have the auction tonight. Also, I think while I do that, I'm going to go in there and coexist with Elle. Part of the new year is that we were going to purge some stuff here in the house, so she wants to do that today. So I think I'm going to go in there and hang out with her while she does that, and I'll get the stuff loaded for the dollar auction. But I'll bring you guys along, and I kind of hope we can get a lot done as far as purging the house, and if it's anything cool or funny or whatever, you know, I'll bring you guys back in. All right, got everything uploaded to the dollar auction for tonight, and that is all taken care of and ready to go for tonight. Elle did get some like stuff purged, because that is something on our to-do list for the beginning of this year, is just purge some stuff that we haven't used, like a little bit of spring cleaning, but just not spring. So she did finish that. She did go into work. It is 2:19. She's going to go for a couple hours. I think she just has cabin fever, wants to get out. So she did go to work. I talked to her. She made it safely. She said that the highways, of course, are fine. It's just the side roads and the roads in the city that are still a little crummy. This is slushy. It did melt today. It's 42 degrees, so that's good. However, it's going to refreeze tonight, and it's going to make it crummy for tomorrow. With that being said, tonight is the dollar auction, so that means I'm going to have more packages that need to go out. So tomorrow, we are 100% going to try to get to the post office. Even if we have to go really, really, really slow, I don't care. I do want to try to get this stuff to the post office. That way folks can get the items that they purchased. So we are going to attempt that tomorrow. Right now, I am going to post something on Facebook. It's all of our stuff that I took out of our eBay inventory that I didn't want to put in the new store. Doesn't mean that there's not some good stuff in there. There definitely is. However, I just don't want to send it to donate, because there is still some good stuff in there that someone can make money off of. So I think I'm going to try Facebook Marketplace, see if somebody wants to pick it up for really, really cheap. And if they don't, then I think next week we are going to take that to the donate, get it out of the house, because that is one of my big things this year, is to get it out of here. Just don't hold on to it. I'm not a storage unit. So if it doesn't sell, I need to get it going. So that is something that I will do next week. If no one, comes and picks it up, if I have no activity, no one's interested, I'll just go and take that and donate it. I'm going to get that done. Yeah, like I said, it's 2:21. I'm not sure what else I'm going to get into, because yes, I am that person. I don't like to start a project I can't finish. It drives me nuts. So I'm not sure what else we'll get into today, but whatever it is, I'll bring you guys along. We're all packed up. As you can see behind me, we have all the orders packed up except for one. I did not have a box for that, so we're going to have to buy one at the post office. So I'm not mad about that. 17 total orders going out over the past couple days from being stuck here in the ice snow capades. So I'm not mad about it. I'm excited about it. I'm happy about it. But now comes the fun stuff. We're going to try to get out in all of this and get to the post office. We'll get there. I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is them not being open, because we don't go to the actual post office, the United States Postal Service place. We go to another place where they scan all of our packages, because I like to get a slip that has all the tracking numbers on it. So I hope that they're open, because I want to get this stuff out to the people who purchase stuff. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to get all this stuff loaded up in the truck, and we're going to head to the post office. All right, guys, here is a view of the alleyway. We are still very iced over here. Not a lot of traffic comes through the alley, but this is what I have to deal with, because I travel in the roads in the city, not in the highway. So we're gonna go slow, but we'll get there. All right, we're coming up out of the neighborhood here, so I want to give you guys an idea of what the road looks like out here on the main road. And she still kind of looks a little, just a little, not too bad. I think we got this part. You can tell we've got a little pathway, and it's starting to melt, but it is not there yet. So far so good. Here is our main street, and it looks good. Pretty not bad. So I think we'll be all right to get to the post office. We've gotten out of the snowy stuff, icy stuff, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, this main road is good. It's real good. I think we're good. Okay, we made it. You guys can see it. The sign is blinking. So fingers crossed they're in there, because I need to drop off packages. We've made it back to the house, and it's empty. It feels so good to have an office back in order. I don't have stuff I need to take photos of. I don't have anything that needs to go to the post office. Office is cleared out, and that's a great feeling. So I think what we're going to do now is I think I'm going to edit a little bit. I have a video coming out tomorrow that I edited, and it's gone. So the footage just disappeared. I have all the raw footage, but not the edited footage. So I think I'm going to go ahead, edit that, get ahead of the game for tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do any listings, but today is a day I usually kind of It's a chill day. I don't really do too much because I work pretty much 7 days a week. So anytime I have free time, I try to take it, which is something I learned back when I worked in retail at O'Reilly's. Because, you know, there'd be times there was nothing to do, and some managers would be like, find something to do. And me as the manager was like, look, enjoy the downtime because it's going to be crazy. So taking my old advice here and kind of enjoying the downtime. I'm going to try to get some of this video edited, and then I'm just going to hang out and just kind of relax, take it easy, because tomorrow is another full day. This weekend we do get the kiddo, so it's going to be another full weekend with him and with going to estate sales, because we're going to try to go out to some estate sales this weekend. The weather will let us do it. I looked on estatesales.net and there are estate sales we can hit up. So want to make sure that we take time to take care of ourselves and let our bodies rest, let our minds rest, not just try to cram everything in all the time, because that's when you get burnout. So gonna get the video up, get it ready, maybe edit a little bit, and then I may just take the rest of the day off, and I might play my video game. I haven't done that in a while. Probably gonna eat some lunch somewhere. I don't know if Elle's gonna call for lunch today or not, so but that's the plan. I'll bring you guys along on whatever I decide to do. So I'm gonna get this video up, and I'll see you guys here in the next clip. All right guys, video is done. It is currently exporting at the moment, so I didn't mean to do the whole video, but I mean, it's done. So it is gonna be the planning system video. I had the video done, and then for some reason I lost the whole footage. I mean, I had the raw footage like I said before, but for some reason I deleted it, misplaced it. I'm not sure, can't find it. So just had everything. I had to, like, you know, go in, edit out gaps in when I was talking and things like that. But other than that, the video's done. It's exporting, which is great. We did get a lot done today, and I didn't mean to, so that's always a good day. But that frees up tomorrow. So it also gives me time to get back in my planner that I have here, see what we can move around for tomorrow. I love being ahead like that when things just work out. So I'm super excited about that. But that, again, is because of my planning system. It's like my Bible, like literally. It helps me find time and days and gaps and things like that, where I was able to get tomorrow's work done today. And it's only like, what is it, 1:48. So we still have pretty much half a day today that we can take off and enjoy things for that, you know, keep the burnout from happening. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this finish exporting. I'm going to get it all buttoned up. I'll probably even have Elle edit the thumbnail tonight. That way we can schedule it to post for tomorrow and we don't have to worry about it. So that's exciting. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. Just let this finish. I think I'm just going to go play my game until Elle gets off of work. So that's going to be it for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.